What's happening, family? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy, D-WIZZLE, and I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Okay, so we are once again talking about the franchise you love to hate and hate to love, and you just surprised it went on as long as it did. Fast and Furious. We are talking about Fast and Furious. So, okay, so it's been an interesting journey for me with the Fast and Furious movies. I I think the first Fast and Furious was decent. I didn't like Too Fast Too Furious. I didn't like Tokyo Drift. I didn't like Fast and Furious. I didn't really start to become a fan of the Fast and Furious movies until Fast 5 came out. I think for a lot of people that's how it is. Like Fast 5 is the best one of the series. But yeah, Fast 5, Fast and Furious 6, and Furious 7. I thought all three of those movies were a lot of fun. Yeah, the physics with the cars are insane. The dialogue's bad in places, but the characters were really entertaining to watch. And while the car stunts are really over the top and not realistic, it was still a lot of fun to watch. But I felt like the franchise should have ended at 7, but of course they didn't want to stop at 7 because 7 made $1 billion. So they decided to make more. Fate of the Furious, I was not a big fan of Fate of the Furious. Hobbs and Shaw I thought was okay, but not a very memorable. F9, not very good. Fast 10, probably just as bad. And these movies just started to get more bloated and too many characters, and this car stunt started to get more and more insane. And Vin Diesel, his ego just kept taking over the production of these films. And the whole rivalry between him and The Rock was just stupid. I'm just like, I don't know. Tyrese is acting weird. I don't know why. I don't get it. And then you just can't let Paul Walker rest. They're just still trying to incorporate Brian into the movie somehow, even though he's not alive. So I don't know. I'm very messy. So Fast 10, the last movie that came out, underperformed at the box office. Did make the money that it needed to, but how are they going to when the budget got so super inflated? I think it was one of the most expensive movies ever made. Like the budget ended up inflating to over $300 million. And then the movie, how much did the movie only make? Like 500 million, 500 to 700 million. So yeah, not really the profit that they were looking for. So much so that like they've been having a hard time making the 11th film, and this kind of awkward because Fast 10 ended off on a cliffhanger. This was supposed to be a part 1 to, the finale, but yeah, it's kind of awkward that, we have not seen any movement with part 2 Fast 11 for 3 years now. Because Fast 10 came out 2023, and yeah, we still don't have any movement with it. Until now, I guess. So there's rumors going around that Universal told Vin Diesel that in order to make this last movie, you gotta lower the budget. We cannot make this movie for over $200 million anymore, like because we're not making a profit back. And this is kind of awkward because the last two, three, like, dude, these movies have gotten so big and over the top, and how they ended off at the end of Fast 10. Then now you want to lower the budget and have it be lower stakes and um be street racing now. That's like, how are you going to address all the stuff that you just did? That's going to be so awkward if that's what they end up doing, lowering the budget and like not doing, not addressing all the other crazy stuff going on with Jason Momoa's character was named Dante, and all the other globe-trotting missions and all the characters that you brought back. You brought Gal Gadot, you brought The Rock back, you brought Han back, you brought everybody back. But now you're telling me in the final movie we possibly won't see all those characters back again because it's too expensive to pay everybody, and now the action will be very lower in scale after being big and bombastic in the last movie. It's just good. It's just ridiculous. It's just gotten so ridiculous. I don't really have any hope for this new movie. I don't. Um, it's just became a disaster. I'm not even gonna lie. That's why I feel like they should have just ended the franchise at 7. They should have just ended at 7. Honestly, they should have just ended at 9, because that was the start of the downfall of the Fast and Furious movies, and like that's decent enough for us to like just end off on that note. But no. So my anticipation for this is, I mean, I'm not excited for it, but I am interested to see how much of a train wreck it's going to end up being. But anyway, I made this video to talk about them actually getting a release date and an official title for Fast and Furious 11. So officially, Fast and Furious 11 is going to be called Fast Forever. Yes, that's the name of the movie. Fast Forever. And it's supposed to be releasing March 18th, 2028. So we're literally getting a part the this is supposed to be the part 2 to Fast 10. So we're finally going to address the cliffhanger 5 years after Fast 10 came out. This is hilarious, guys. This is absolutely hilarious. Um, as far as the title, it's whatever. Fast Forever, fine. It's very corny, it's very cheesy, but I guess it fits with this franchise. Fast Forever, sure. And some people were thinking maybe they should have switched the words around, be like Forever Fast. Uh, eh, I don't know. I like Fast Forever a little bit more personally, but yeah, that's the title, and then yeah, it's gonna come out. We gotta wait another 2 years for this movie to come out, which is just ridiculous, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. Um, I don't even know what to expect from this movie. I don't like. I'm really expecting a train wreck. I really am. Um, the way they ended it off in the last movie didn't get me super excited. I mean, and then they're bringing back all these characters from the dead somehow. I don't know. This franchise has overstayed its welcome. It really has. Um, it's similar to how I'm feeling about the Jurassic World movies. They should have ended a long time ago, but they're not. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like as long as Vin Diesel is producing these movies, we're not gonna get great quality from this. And then I don't know how they're going to address the Paul Walker situation. There's some rumors that they're trying to get his brothers to do motion capture and deep fake for Paul Walker's face, and they'll do the acting for Brian in the movie, which I don't want to see that. I really don't. Um, yeah, it's just I don't know what to say, guys. This is such a mess. I haven't seen a franchise fall this hard like ever. Like I don't know, like in a long time. It's just did they really think it was a good idea for them to go to the direction that they did? You know, without properly. I mean, I'm not expecting great storytelling from Fast and Furious, but like there's just so much nonsense that they put in these movies where it's just like it doesn't feel fun anymore. It just feels nonsensical. It's like I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I mean, I'll go see it. I saw the other movies, so I might as well. And hell, I'll probably, I'll put some more content on here. I'll go back and review all the Fast and Furious movies leading up to it. I was planning to do that for F9, but scheduling didn't line up with that. So now that I have more time, I'll probably sit down and watch it and review them up until Fast Forever comes out. But yeah, just to see how crazy and insane these movies actually gotten. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the official title for Fast 11. It's called Fast Forever, and we won't be getting this movie till 2018. What do you guys think about it? Are you guys still on board with the Fast and Furious movies? Do you even care about this movie? What do you think about the title? Do you think they waited too long to make another movie after Fast 10? Um, I don't know. What characters do you think they're gonna bring back here? What do you think the story's gonna be? Do you think they're gonna go gonna do you think they're gonna succeed with them making a smaller scale street racing movie after what we ended off with Fast 10 and all that? So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below.